When a team has psychological safety, that's when they're most high performing.
Bonnie Artman Fox is an expert in helping business leaders deal with mental health and conflict resolution in the workplace. It's a passion born when she was a therapist.
I saw people coming in with upset stomachs, anxiety, sleepless nights because of dysfunctional workplaces. I was committed to go into the workplace and say, I want to help leaders create healthy work cultures because I saw the toll that it was taking.
The Studer Community Institute brought the nationally respected expert to Pensacola for the Workplace Wellbeing Symposium. Fox delivered a presentation chock full of skills, strategies, and scripts to normalize mental health conversations and navigate conflict. One of the many takeaways for attendees was a formula for handling difficult conversations.
A lot of the discussion at my table was that having those talking points ahead of time is really helpful so that when you go into the meeting and it's difficult, you're already prepared for that.
Fox stressed that a key skill in effectively managing mental health topics is developing your emotional intelligence. The competencies she outlined started with self-awareness.
When we are triggered emotionally from something that stems back from our upbringing and we don't resolve it, we tend to react in ways in the workplace the opposite of who we want to be. And when people really embrace how my family shows up in the office and address those scars, wounds, whatever you want to call it, that's when transformation can really happen and their emotional intelligence skyrockets.
Fox led several interactive exercises to really hammer home the lessons.
So now it's your turn. I want you to practice this scenario.
It was so intentional during the program that people would actually practice these skills to take it from theory to application and implementation. So when they go home and go back to the office this afternoon, they are going to put it into practice. They've had their dress rehearsal.
Minds and notebooks were filled with difference-making knowledge.
Some of the techniques that I think were important is communicating clearly to the employee to make sure you have a good understanding of like what's going on in the workplace, address it, and try to de-escalate the situation before it gets out of hand.
When I go back to the office and go back to the business, then I can reflect on this and it'll be helpful.